So this is a wonderful opportunity to ask any questions of Todd about how the system works. First of all, though, in your mind, like, what is the algorithm?
The algorithm, correct me if I'm wrong, is like the system in how videos are not promoted or recommended to people on the app. So like if I'm on like my homepage, what videos would be showing up for me to click on? That's the algorithm.
Yeah, I think it's pretty accurate.
Yeah?
Okay. And how do you, like, are you always frustrated by the system? Are you happy with the system? Yeah. I mean, how do you feel about it in general? Is it a point of frustration for you?
I feel like I should be more mad about the algorithm just because a lot of creators are very frustrated with the algorithm. But me personally, I just don't have, I'm all right with it.
All right, so how about it? Any questions for Todd about how the system works?
Yeah.
Or
I mean, I just want to know generally, like, what is the main goal of the algorithm? Like, what videos and channels does it want to promote?
The algorithm is there to just rank the videos. So we get, 400 hours of new videos uploaded every minute. How do we decide when you show up to the site, load your homepage, which videos to show there? So the way it generally works is we have different techniques of selecting videos. Things like what are they clicking on, what are they not clicking on, if they do click, do they like it, do they dislike it? And so all these things come together, and then we train a model to predict whether that user will click, how long they'll watch, whether they'll like it or not. And this all kind of speaks to what our real goal is, which is to make sure that users are happy with what they're watching.
So how active are you guys in monitoring mistakes in the algorithm?
So mostly we try to set up the system so that all that data is teaching the algorithm when it's doing the right thing and when it is making a mistake. So whenever the algorithm recommends something that someone doesn't watch, that the algorithm updates itself.
that's what a mistake is, if it's like showing the wrong video to the wrong person.
If it shows a video that the viewer doesn't watch, or if they do watch it, they only watch it for a short period of time, or that they give it a dislike. And with billions of those examples, the algorithm will learn a lot faster than us trying to manually identify a mistake. So the algorithm can be updated automatically. So it's getting better constantly.
So how is it benefiting creators, though?
I think it's because when we give viewers what they want to watch, then viewers spend more time on YouTube and come back more often, and it grows the amount of opportunity for creators.
So let's say I post a video that does extremely well. Then does the algorithm then try to show other videos from my channel because that one video's performance?
Everything is based from the viewer perspective. So when a viewer shows up, we're trying to find the best videos for that viewer. And whenever you have a video that does well, that shows up in that viewer's history. And so when that viewer comes back, one of the things that we will do is say, hey, here's a recent video that they watched. Let's find other videos, from the same channel that they might want to watch as well. And when you have a great performing video, there's a lot more viewers out there that have that situation. So it makes it easier for us to kind of target them with another video from your channel. And the more you do great performing videos, the more users there are out there that when they show up to the site, it's going to be likely that your next video will be a great choice for them.
So do you have any words of advice or comforting words to creators who do stress over video performance?
Yeah, I mean, I've seen a lot of examples where creators are worried that if they do one bad video that their channel's just going to die forever, right?
Yeah, me.
So we hear that a lot, and I look at a lot of channels and what's happening, and I see so many examples of creators having videos that just don't perform well, and then the next video or two videos later they have their best video ever. And know that we're listening to what the audience wants. And so if the audience isn't going to abandon you over one bad video, then we're not going to abandon you either.
Do you have expectations for every video? Like I noticed you hit 1 million views almost every time.
Yeah.
A couple are below 1 million. Like, are you bummed that when that doesn't happen?
Yeah. So for me, I expect 1 million. There's usually a certain time frame, like within a week it would hit 1 million. And so I have these standards for myself, which does add stress. So I'm like, when I upload a video, it's just like fingers crossed that this one does at least average.
Are you in there in analytics looking at how the videos, and then which analytics are you looking at? Views only? Or?
Yes, some creators look at the comments to like see if viewers like the video or not. For me, it's the like to dislike ratio and the views. If there's more views and a lot of likes, then I know that people like that video.
I've, worked with many creators and top creators, and if the latest video is a failure, they just feel like a failure. I say, don't live or die off your latest upload.
Yeah.
And so my recommendation is like, stay calm, don't freak out, look at the long-term game, because this is a business you're running. So you want to compare, year over year, month over month, not necessarily just video to video.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you feel like the stress comes from? Do you feel like it's something that you put on yourself? Do you feel like it's coming from your audience?
Is it just popularity?
It's popularity for me. I think it's relevancy and popularity. Especially with YouTube, the reason video performance is so important is because it determines your success, is basically it.
Have you seen the new YouTube Studio?
I think yes.
So we tried to add an intelligence layer over your analytics that gives you headlines about how your recent video performed. So like it will show you a little chart of how your current video has performed versus your others, because we've heard about this stress and we want to try to make the process of understanding video performance easier.
So did anything surprise you about, how the algorithm works?
Not surprised, but I do better understand it. It's basically just whatever the viewer wants, the viewer gets. That's the algorithm. Because I think I've noticed recently my recommendations have been a lot better. I've definitely found new creators that I haven't found before, and because of my recommendations. So good job, Todd.
Well, it couldn't do anything without having great content. So keep uploading.
Elle, thanks so much for coming to YouTube headquarters. It's been great to have you here. I hope this conversation was helpful, and Todd, thanks for your time as well.
My pleasure.
Thank you.
Even though you both don't drink coffee.
Oh yeah.
Creators
Just
with water.
water.
Cheers.
Yes.